Hello, hello, hello there, my crafty buds. It's your crafty bud Peggy. How y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday. Guys, I've been, for a week now, I've been trying to get a couple of Christmas gifts done, and I finally got them finished, so I thought I would come in here and show you guys what I've been doing. I've been a little bit out there again, but I've been really working hard. You guys know I'm constantly making something for somebody, ain't I? Well, guys, like I said, these are Christmas gifts, and this is for my brother. And I wanted to make him a gentleman's box. Y'all know I love to make these, and this is how this one turned out, guys. I've done the faux leather look again on this. I've added a couple of these beautiful metal corner pieces on here. I actually made the tie to shut this out of a couple of the large winged brads, gold brads, and I used a hair tie on this to close this. And this is how this turned out, you guys. I kind of like that, don't you? I added a little gold on the two edges here to tie all that in. And then I put beautiful black velvet on the bottom of this for it to sit on. I just love how that turned out. J for his name on the front. His name is Johnny. So I did this. And then whenever you open it, it opens up like this. And this is how I've done the inside of it. The top of it again with the faux antique leather look here. And then I've used the Tim Holtz paper line on this. And I think this turned out just awesome, don't you? I love this. I think he'll like this. This is a great thing for the guys, y'all, for them to put their keys, change, their jackknives, whatever in at the end of the day. Or just store something that they like in here. So I think he'll like this gentleman's box. So that's what I made for him. And then his wife is a huge Pitbull and Enrique Iglesias fan. She has got pictures of herself backstage with them, on stage with Pitbull. I mean, it's insane. She is a huge, huge fan. She's been to so many of his concerts, I don't even know if she's not seen one. So I decided to make her an album that is befitting of a Pitbull fan, I hope. And this is what I've come up with, guys. This is another one of my handmade creations. This is an 8.5 by 6.5 book, and this has got a 4.5-inch spine on this dude, because I know she's got a lot of memorabilia, and I wanted her to have a great place to store it. So, guys, again, this is all handmade. I added my oh, what is the name of that paper again? It's got fiber through it. This stuff you can get in these packages. I add it to all of my book spines so that whenever you open and shut it a million times, it's not going to split. So that's what I've done on the spine. And over the top of that, I've added this beautiful rose print. It's almost a fabric-y paper that I've used on this. And I just think it's lovely and befitting of something like this. Then I've made a little chunk chain on here with his signature black velvet bow tie. I've added a pop down the front to tie in the front and the back trim that I put on this. And then I added this beautiful pearl and diamond dangle on the bottom of this. I think this turned out just absolutely scrumptious on here is what that looks like. And then the back of it, of course, is a little plain here. I've added some of this trim down the side. Black and white checkered paper with the vintage look on the back. The closure I've closed with one of these beautiful gold pops right here to cover the chiffon tie that I have on here. And I've left it a little bit loose so that she has plenty of room to expand this. She can add quite a bit of stuff inside of there. So, and I know she's got a lot of ticket stubs and pictures and different memorabilia. The front of this, I did the blinding white, black and white, again in honor of his signature look right here of Pitbull, and added one of his posters on the front of this. The flower arrangement, I went with peace roses, different fabric roses, chiffon roses. I've added pearl sprays throughout, a little bit of a yellowy color here. I've added the wild grass and the fern leaves. I kind of tried to envision what he would get his wife. Something like this. What do y'all think? And that's what I came up with right there for the beautiful bouquet on the side. The closure has a beautiful diamond pop, which I've also accentuated in the flower clusters to kind of pull that all together, as well as on the hook and eye closure, another diamond pop. Then we go inside. The first 2 pages I have left just so she can fill this up with big, beautiful pictures. I've done the golden white crocheted trim around the edges of these. And Timber is one of his signature songs. And I've printed it out, vintaged it up just a little bit, and put it here so that she can cover that with pictures. The second page is a big pocket, which I've added a picture of both of the boys in and left the backs blank where she can write on these of her boys. And then I also printed out a seating chart for one of the famous concerts that they had. And this is a fold out, and it's of the entire arena. And I'm thinking she was probably here and could go, I was sitting right there. Up here I put one of their tickets to the shows, and I've made it a little stick under pocket. And I've added quotes from Pitbull in here. I grew up around salsa, meringue, I haven't got my glasses on, guys, bachata, boss music, freestyle, hip-hop, techno, house, and rave by Pitbull. So there's one of his quotes. I work hard, but I play hard too, is another one of his quotes. And then on here I've added yet another one and trimmed it again in black velvet. I added the star-studded diamonds all around the edges of this one, befitting of a star. And down in between the gussets of each page I've added black velvet as well. The gussets are different widths apart depending on what I've added, because I wanted different amounts of space to hold lots of things for different things. I printed out one of his CD covers here, front and back, and turned it into a pocket, which holds more awesome memorabilia. And in case she didn't know a thing, which I seriously doubt about Pitbull, I have printed out his entire biography for her as well and slipped that down inside there. Another great photo space right here. Then we turn the page, and again we have a beautiful wide gusset down through there, velvet lined. We've got an awesome picture of him here, which is magnetized, and it has a picture of both of them in concert, and yet another one of his quotes down here on the bottom of this. Then this one here has a nice photo mat on the front, and yet another flip out right here with another one of his songs, and another pocket, and an awesome picture of him. I gave her lots of spaces to put lots of pictures, like I said, because I know she's probably got a ton. This is a double magnetized flip on this side with yet another awesome picture of him. I used more manly paper with this photo line. It's going to a woman, but yet it's about a man. So I kind of grungied it just a little. This here opens like this to another photo place on the back of here. And then it opens this way to a double pocket inside. And that's all magnetized with a big photo mat on the back of that. Next 2 pages, again, manly paper, 2 big awesome photo mat opportunities there, surrounded by brass bling trim, which again I thought was more of a masculine color, so I went with that. This next 2 pages, we've got a double 3 waterfall on here, double-sided papers with oh, I forgot to put my, or was I going to? I can't remember if I was even going to put velvet on these. I think I decided to leave these. But these are double-sided. She could put 14 pictures in these with ease. I know she's got a lot of Polaroids and stuff, and this will definitely fit Polaroids. So we've got that, and then the room underneath. I did the gold pops on the edge with the beautiful brass trim on the bottom of each one of the flips on this. I'm only going to untie one of them because they're the same papers, just mixed up, and they're both the same. The other 2 pages, I've got a double pocket here, again bling trimmed with another one of his awesome quotes up here, another picture of him here, And an area that I left blank here in case she wanted to put yet another picture right here. Then we've got a star-studded belly band on this side with 2 of these sized pictures of the guys on each side. And I just love that. And again, velvet trim down each one of the gussets and stuff to kick off of his signature bow tie. The last page, we've got a beautiful photo mat here, as well as another one of his signature songs on this side, Time of Our Lives. Ends the book with more of this beautiful gold embroidered trim on this. And I hope she likes this. What do you guys think? You think I did the Pitbull album justice? I think she'll like this. I really had fun making this and finding out a little bit. I'm a staunch metalhead, me, so I don't know much about Pitbull, so I learned quite a bit about him making this for her. So guys, if you like this, leave me a comment below, give me a like. If you're not a subscriber, stick around. You never know what's going to happen here at Stormy's Imagination Station, and I've got more coming up to show y'all. So again, I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, let me know here. And guys, until the next time, be crafty, be cool, and I'll see you when I'm looking at you, okay? Bye-bye.